think I sang it a few years ago in a show or large class.
Okay, there are marks on here that look like mine, so I wasn't sure if it was mine or not. So I think this is the strongest start you've ever had.
Okay.
It's very good. Around an A, so forse con le faville, those little sequential melodic lines that occur starting on measure 11. It's the pitch evades you there, and kind of consistently when you start on an A, it's generally sharp.
Okay.
And so, I don't know, I'm sitting here wondering about hearing, because the way we process hearing is not all the same. And sometimes we just don't hear things the same. So, I'm going to ask you to take a music stand in each hand. Put your music stand out there so you can see the music. Just take one like that. Let's try it again.
Where are we starting from? 11?
Beginning.
11? Okay.
Good. Now, when I raise my stand, you raise your stand.
Okay.
Okay, down on your sides. Holy smokes. Could you tell that there was a difference?
A little, yeah.
Okay, so tell him.
That was entirely in tune the whole time. Everything. You didn't miss a pitch.
Best of.
You need to walk around with music stands all the
It's kind
time.
of flat, and then I think I overcompensated. More air than.
Yeah, but you're not hearing what they're saying, Jeff. You need to acknowledge the
Oh.
fact.
Yeah, that's great. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
So, what did this do?
I'm not worrying about it so much, maybe.
That's one thing. What do you all think?
Pressure, like when you dance, you have to meet somebody in the
You have
middle
to
of the
meet
way.
resistance,
Yeah, I think that gave this to him.
the balance of work.
Oh, well, and also, I think perfectionism, if you have a tendency towards perfectionism, and it's already putting you in an absurd situation, that you can let that go and just do the work rather than worrying about it having to be perfect.
Also, your lower
That's
abdominals seem to be controlling your support rather than, above the collar.
And there's all this musculature that, and you could see when he was going a little bit astray, I would have him hold it out where it was harder to work on as well.
I think that it helps to get out of your own way creatively, if you've got something going on like that. If your tendency is to kind of obsess note by note as you're going forward, if you have something that sort of distracts you in a certain sense, then it releases the obsessive factor more, and it allows the, you know, the whole creative energy
Mhm.
thing
So.
to work through you
so
more
those-
easily.
The release
Yeah.
through the balance. Bruce, what do you think?
He needs to sing with music stands all the time.
Imagine the one.
That
Yeah.
was
Could you tell how fun, I mean, was it fun?
Not, fun's not what I'd say. It was, yeah, I didn't have to
That was
worry
all-
about it. I mean, I was just
Yeah,
doing the
exactly.
exercise.
Did you have fun though singing with the piano part, because it was beautiful? You don't you think yourself out of this, Patrick? Wanna try it again?
Okay.
You wanna try it without the stands?
Yeah, that's kind of enough.
I've told this story so many times, but oftentimes the only time you could get a practice room to make an audition tape or a CD
It was
when
3 o'clock in the morning.
is 3 o'clock in the morning. There you
We
go.
had to do jumping
Had to
jacks
do jumping jacks,
to
thank you,
get to the
Patrick.
high notes because you were tired after it was 3 a.m.
That's right, let's go.
Pupille, pupille,
There's a
French there or something.
Pupille, pupille.
Pupille.
Pupille. Oh, yeah, I'm doing young.
Yeah.
Pupille.
And I'm gonna pick up before you do the middle one a couple of times. That's it.
You did,
I
started.
came in before you.
I know, I didn't wait.
Still, that was. Okay, so. Chloe, did you have your hand up, or you're just stretching?
Check everybody.
I just don't even know what to say, except that there's no going back now. And you realize that you can always regain that. That should have felt very good.
Yeah.
That was the best you've ever done.
And you weren't singing in your nose.
Yeah, I picked this one because it had a simple melody that I knew, but it was not in the accompaniment. The accompaniment is doing its own thing. Would you agree with that?
Okay, Patrick. Good job.